Neckties. The elegant accessory that I say is appropriate for every occasion and deserves its rightful place as an essential part of the tailored wardrobe. Now, some may find tying one of these to be intimidating, but nothing could be further from the truth. All you need to learn are a few simple tricks. The knot that everyone learns first, the easiest to tie, is called the 4-in-hand. Now, I don't know why it's called that, but all you have to do is take it in your hand and go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, Spencer, that looks great. Why wouldn't you just stop there? Now, to that, I'd say two things. The first is flattery will get you everywhere. Thank you. And the second is that, yes, it's dashing, it's stylish, but it's boring. We're not going for boring. We're not going for something simple that everyone could do. Now, I know my audience. If you're watching this, it means that you are a beautiful, intelligent fashion maven, a connoisseur of haute couture, if you will. So this is garbage. We got to get rid of it. And that's why instead we're going to go with the Windsor knot. Now that is a classic knot. It's got a lovely shape. It's symmetrical. It's flattering. It makes a wide head narrow and a narrow head wide. It's named after the Duke of Windsor, who liked to tie his tie knots nice and wide. Now imagine being the guy who invents a knot. I cannot, but you cannot, and I will teach you how. For the 4-in-hand, we have the narrow end stop just above the waistband, but for a good Windsor, we're going to need a little bit more runway. Let's take this wide end, let's tug it, let's pull it until the narrow end is, about nipple high. We're going to take this, we're going to wrap it around. We're going to go pull it through. Tug, 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 tug. Push it around to the other side. We're going to pull it up. Bring it around behind. Aha. Tug, 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 tug. Pull it up, and we undo what we just did. We don't need that. You were just testing. So we take that, bring it around the back, and down, flip it around. This is what gives the knot its shape. You'll want to do this in a mirror. Oh, wait, no, I messed up. Hold on. We're going to pull it through, wrap it around, pull it back up again. We got to make sure that we're giving this knot a lot of girth. You know what I mean? And around to the other side. You following along at home? One more time. Mirror image. This is the front of the knot. There we go. Wrap it around. Think about your childhood. Think about the last time you were happy, like truly happy. Not like finding $1 on the street or making it onto your train just as the doors are closing happy, but transformative, life-defining happiness. Do you have that? Do you have it in your mind? What was the day like? What did the air smell like? Who was with you? Was it your dad? It was for me. It was the summertime in the foothills above Los Angeles. Everything smelled of sage and eucalyptus. There was a rope swing. I'd go higher and jump off, and it felt like a mile up, but it couldn't have been more than a few feet. He made sandwiches. I sat on the swing and ate mine and watched the leaves of the tree eclipse the sun. And we talked about what I wanted to be when I grew up. A film director, a writer, an archaeologist, a pirate. Those days felt like they could go on forever. What's a better phrase than endless summer? What I want you to do is hold that memory in your mind, observe it like it's inside of a snow globe. Handle it gently, place it on the mantelpiece and admire it. You made that. It can't be taken away from you. And maybe that's what happiness is, not the feeling itself. The feeling is gone. The summer is gone, the swing is gone, your dad is older, you are older. But happiness isn't about staying in that moment forever. Happiness is knowing you were there and having something foundational to go back to. Take a breath. Look down at your tie. Admire the symmetry you've achieved. Admire the loose ends you've made sense of. The happiness you felt, the wins, the losses, the triumphs, the tragedies, it all led you to this moment when you've taken something unfinished and made something beautiful out of it. And that's the Windsor. Take a moment to admire your work and... Actually, no, I've done this completely wrong. This isn't a Windsor, it's a half Windsor. I don't know how I did that. God. Okay, let's start over. The important thing is not to panic. The important thing is that you remember what happiness felt like. And then you forget, and then you remember again, and then eventually you learn how to tie a tie. That's life. Anyway, the 4-in-hand is a lot easier.